Years of searching and Evansville treasure filled with history will soon be back home. A P-47 built in Evansville during World War II was expected to arrive today, but weather forced its delay. Eyewitness News' Brad Bird and chief photographer John Simpson joined a fighter pilot to make the flight today to Houston, Texas, as the P-47 was rolled out of the hangar.
A sense of pride today for a World War II fighter pilot who met up with an old friend in the likeness of an 80-year-old World War II fighter plane named Tar Heel Hal.
Felt like I was at home. I mean, I really did. It was such a good airplane. You never thought about it not bringing it back. It always mechanically was perfect.
Alan and I share a special bond. I flew the A-10 Thunderbolt II in Desert Storm. And much like it's the airplane behind us, the Warthog would take a licking and keep on ticking. And so did this one. And Alan can attest to that.
6,000 of these warbirds were built in Evansville at the old Republic Aviation Plant.
I don't consider this an artifact. This is living history. We've had this airplane for 22 years, and as most of folks know, this airplane was one of 6,000 that rolled off the assembly line there in Evansville.
It's been a long search to find a Thunderbolt, with a handful just left in the world. So like the Maltese Falcon, why the desperate mission to bring one back to Evansville?
It didn't change a whole lot. The airframes change and the engines change and the weapons change, but there's still a guy in there, just like you were.
The production of the P-47 brought thousands of people and their families to town. It helped save Evansville's then ravaged economy brought on by the Great Depression. For Alan Sanderson, it was a once-in-a-lifetime chance for one last mission. He is now 97 years old. He was 20, a kid, when he began flying 118 missions during a most dangerous time in world history.
And Charlie will be in the cockpit when he flies it home to Evansville. That flight is now scheduled to arrive tomorrow afternoon.